Hi, everybody.
Welcome back to I'm Gonna Punch You. I'm Thought Daughter. Or no, I'm Thought Gator.
Gator.
I'm Gator.
Gator.
I'm Gator.
I'm Thought Son.
And I'm illegal trans alien.
Toby's back.
I'm back, guys.
Today,
I know everybody missed me.
After some scheduling conflicts.
Yep. I just had somewhere else to be, way more important.
Yeah, too important.
So important.
Yeah. It's called French class. Fuck the French.
Yeah, fuck the French.
Fuck the French.
Okay, not my fault.
You know French food. I want a crepe.
Okay, this episode of...
Strawberry whipped cream crepe.
This episode is going to be solely dedicated to the events that transpired during Dramageddon. And we are going to be reviewing and analyzing them according to how we know them. And we know what we know, and we're not going to look into it any further because we did not plan ahead that far. And Toby, do you have a baseline understanding of what Dramageddon is, or do we need to educate you?
No, please. Please educate me.
Okay.
I also brought.
Yeah, open those Haribo gummy bears right now. Like.
I was going to. This is.
Start making really loud crunchy noises.
Nom 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 nom
nom
nom.
nom nom nom.
They're big.
Okay, so for those who don't, do you want to?
Thanks.
Let's go for clip notes. Do you want
What
to?
do you want?
I can eat them. No gluten in them.
Loser.
Oop. My bad. Okay. Someone do clip notes.
Yeah, Marcus, do clip notes at Dramageddon.
Yeah, not it.
Sucking dick and cock at my birthday party.
At my birthday party. I thought it was funeral for a second.
What the hell? No.
Okay,
Wait,
so
how does it start?
It starts. Okay, James Charles went to Coachella with Sugar Bear Hair, which is the rival to Tati's gummy brand, Tati Westbrook. Oh, all of these people are beauty influencers, and so Tati Westbrook has this like hair care gummy vitamins, and James Charles goes to Coachella so he can get like the influencer pass, like the higher list or whatever it's called, like the better pass with Sugar Bear Hair because he's going with the brand. And then Tati felt really betrayed by this because she gave him like a home when he first moved out to LA. He was super young, and she like, you know, she let like him room with her and stuff, and like she felt like he was like a son to her, and he just like betrayed her like this. And it's like, and then she released like a 40-minute YouTube video talking about how much she hated James Charles, and she titled it "Bye Sisters." And then James Charles like responds. What does he say? Does he just like does he apologize, or what does he do?
No, he was like, well, sorry, but like I just wanted to influencer pass. I don't hate you, Tati.
Yeah.
No.
He's just like sorry, I just wanted the influencer pass. Like, and honestly, I'm kind of on James' side. Like, I don't think he's a good person, but I'm on his side. Like,
well, I think
like
you should have told Tati.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like it's a rival
he also
brand.
explained it like it was like a very last minute thing. Like he wasn't planning on doing the influencer. Like this wasn't a like long time planned thing, but it was just like so happened that he could get the influencer like pass. Or the creator pass. He could get the creator pass, like, if he went with Sugar Bear Hair. And I think it was, like, a day before. So, I don't know. And then Shane Dawson decides that he wants to get in on this clout. And so this clout. And so he goes on live, and he starts playing the Tati's Bye Sister video on his
I don't think he did
TV.
it for clout. He was friends with...
He was 100% doing it.
Wasn't he, like, friends with Tati or something?
No, but he was like, Tati, you are being so manipulative. Oh my god, you were so manipulative. Does anyone, like, I quote that regularly.
Is that the video where he's walking around his... Like,
yes. He's walking around his house, and he's like, you are so manipulative. And then, what happens after that? Something happens with... there's like, the first Dramageddon with, like, Manny MUA and Nikita Dragon, and then...
No, but, like, they add together. They're all, like, MUA, Nikita Dragon, like, and Shane... Those two are two different things, and then they... Like,
yeah, like, it all, like, connects, but this is, like, what we were talking about. Like, this is, like, Dramageddon 2, I think. Like, the first one was more concerning Manny MUA and Manny Moa and Nikita Dragon and all those people. But we're specifically talking about the Tati Westbrook drama.
Yes.
But,
like, at the end, isn't, like, Manny MUA, like, once it all, like, conglomerates together, like, y'all, fuck y'all, and, like, it's, like, a big thing, like, afterwards. Because there's Nikita Dragon, Tati, and James Charles.
Isn't Jeffree Star involved?
Jeffree Star.
How does he... What happened?
No, he was on Tati's side or something.
Oh.
I think.
And then he went off the radar and got a yak farm. And he got his filler removed.
He looks crazy.
That was like 10 years later.
Yeah.
Not 10, maybe like 5. Okay, so...
9. If it 2016, right?
Let's dissect.
Okay.
Who was in the right and who was in the wrong?
So no one's in the right, actually.
Well, I'll give our opinions. Do you want to go first?
let me preface by saying, I think none of these people are good people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously.
Yeah.
None of them are good people, I guess. So I can't, like, really say. But, like, in the instance of Dramageddon, I would say James Charles is low-key on the right.
Oh, and then he posted that, like, then Tatia posted a response to James Charles, and she was like, I was just so worried about James. Like, he was on the highest floor in Australia in his hotel room or something, and she thought, she was insinuating that he was gonna, like, jump off the top of the building. And that seemed really, like...
Manipulative
and tone-deaf. Like, you literally were the person to initiate this drama, like, with the Bi Sisters thing. Like, you posted a 40-minute YouTube video, and now you're concerned about the, like, repercussions of your actions. Like, you should have thought about that before you published that video, and if you're really that concerned, then take the video down.
Period.
And James, didn't he take his video down? Oh, and then his subscriber count went down like crazy. And then like...
Well, wasn't that after he got exposed for being like a pedophile?
I don't know. I thought it was during Bi Sisters, but it might have been for the pedophilia. I can't remember the timeline of like when the pedophilia happens versus like when the Bi Sisters thing happened, but there was a time, I think we were in the 4th grade, and...
Okay.
And... we were like live watching his subscriber count go down. That was kind of tea. Like that was kind of
4th grade tea.
4th grade tea. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wait.
So we have a special guest entering our podcast.
Yay!
My name's Alistar.
Yeah, this is Altigaytor.
True.
Okay. Anyways.
At Altigaytor.
Your apology episode.
Yeah.
An
our apology episode.
Sorry.
So this episode is dedicated to the events that transpired during Dramageddon 2019. Do you need a recap?
I know how I'm gonna
Okay. Very short cliff note. Tati posted a video trashing James Charles because he went to Coachella with the rival hair care brand to her, and then she posted a video, and then James Charles posted a response, and he was like, it's not that deep, and then Tati posted another response that was like, I'm so worried about you jumping off the building, and then that was kind of shady because like, why would you post that video if like you didn't think about the repercussions of your actions? And then Shane Dawson hops in on the drama, and he goes on live and he starts talking about how manipulative Tati is because she was talking like the way she was talking in the video and stuff. And that is what we're talking about. And we're all giving our opinions on like how like what we think about it. And
Green transgender Eminem wears boots.
No.
This is me.
It's apparently now a lesbian baby.
Lesbian.
Okay. She got her boots back though.
She got her boots back.
You were talking about your opinion.
I honestly do think James Charles is in the right. He should have told like Tati, hey, I'm going with your rival.
Oh, sorry. And this is not a generalization. We do not think that James Charles is a good person, but
prefaced that.
Pertaining solely to this instance.
Because like, yeah, it is like wrong for him to be like, sorry, goodbye, I'm going with your rival. But just be like, hey, I need to do this for myself. I still value you as like someone that I can like work with and stuff, and as a friend, thank you so much. But I need to do this for my business. And I think he just sort of said that. But Tati's reaction was way over the roof.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it's that great. That's
What's yours? Okay, I guess I'll go.
I guess I'll go.
So, personally, I agree. Also, okay, he's not a good person. He's been, okay, can we also just talk about, he's been shady as hell on TikTok. Like, he's like, Morphe, you owe me $2 million, like, for the
yes.
like, Morphe palette. He's like, Morphe, you guys owe me fucking $2 million. Don't fucking comment on my videos, like, acting like we're friends. That was shitty as hell. But also, like, James Charles was like a BBL. Like, I think that...
guys,
shut up.
Stop.
We're fine.
Silencing women. James Charles lore is kind of crazy in general. Like, I think there's a lot to talk about with James Charles. But in this specific instance, I don't think that it was, like, I'm like, I wonder what made Tati think that it would be a good idea to, like, talk about the, like... how horrible James Charles is, because he's literally like 19, I think. Like,
yeah,
when all of this went down, she's like 36 or something, and she's like double his age, or, you know, something crazy like that. close to doubling. Like she could literally like almost be his mother, but she was not acting like him. She's not acting like mother. Mother. And she was like twice his age, and she was like trashing him for going to Coachella so he could like get the influencer like higher list pass, and it was like a day before too. Like I don't think it was like incredibly planned out. So I feel like I don't know. It's just
She
like
just needed to have,
it was
like,
very
more,
like shady. Like I feel like she was definitely losing relevance because like when you're reaching 36 and you're like a YouTuber, like
what are you doing with your life?
what are you doing with your life?
I mean, I'm 36 and I'm a YouTuber, but like, fuck my drag.
Except for you.
But you got a podcast.
Oh, I have a Spotify too. So
Give us
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. So I think she might have just wanted the clout.
Clout.
The clout.
Clout.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me?
Oh, me?
Oh, me?
Well, I think Tati was a little bit, I think that was a little too much of a reaction, I feel like.
Yeah.
I understand why she was upset, I guess, but also, if I recall correctly, James Charles, like, backed into a corner. Like, if he didn't,
Yeah.
he had no choice but to go with the rival hair care brand. So it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I feel like you should kind of understand that if you two are friends.
Yeah.
But obviously they were never friends, because why would you do that?
I think there's just like a weird power dynamic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because she's in her 30s.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Toby.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched any of this like as it was happening. I think it's all really stupid. Hot take. And yeah, I think James Charles was too young to be a part of something like this.
No, because
He was 19.
No.
I don't think teens should be influencers.
Excuse you.
You're talking to teen influencers.
You're talking to teen
Okay.
influencers right now. You are a teen influencer.
Apart from me.
Okay. So fuck all of our drag.
Yeah.
You're the only teen influencer that
Yeah.
can do. Okay. Who's like a teen influencer though? That's like actually good.
JoJo
JoJo Siwa.
No, she's like 23.
Okay,
But
she
she
was.
was.
She
She
was.
was.
Past
She
tense.
was.
But she's like kind of crazy. She's going crazy. Like,
She got called a faggot on
we
that.
gotta censor that.
Isn't she
Yeah.
trans now? Or am I crazy?
No, her
No.
partner's
Crazy.
trans.
Yeah.
Her partner's not a binary.
Oh.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about like the broader sphere of beauty influencers. That was like our Dramageddon segment, and like this is now we're going to like just like beauty influencers in general. First thing I want to talk about, Tana Mojo is only like 25, and she like turned 25 kind of recently. She might be 26 now, but that's crazy because she like her peak was in like 2018, so she was literally like 18 or 17.
What was that like sushi restaurant that she went to?
Nobu?
Nobu. I went to LA during MEA break,
Nobu's like $900.
and
for
I
kids.
wanted
so
to go
good,
to
though.
Nobu,
It's so
and my
good.
mom was like, "Fuck no, that was too
Nobu
much."
is like $900 for 2 people.
Anyways, I wanted Nobu. We went to Erewhon
Yeah.
instead.
I went there with my family. It was good.
Yeah.
You went to Nobu with your whole family. I'm gonna give you
My
the biggest side eye right
mom and with Harry.
now.
My family.
What was the bill? Without being without being
Without being
shady.
shady.
What
I
was
don't know. I don't pay attention to my expenses.
On episode
Oh.
1, you literally said you're a rich white woman.
Yeah, you are. What are you talking about?
Anyways,
Call back.
Well, I'm not a rich. Oh my god, I'm not a rich white woman living in California.
You're a rich white they.
I'm a rich white thing. You don't get it. Okay, Jeffree Star.
Ooh.
So much to talk about.
Okay, can I just say I do like as
You like him?
no.
Oh.
Pick your words carefully.
I have to plot this. I have used his product. I have not bought his products before. I've used them before.
He's not a good person. He
I do
knows
like them.
he knows how to make. It's like how
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj is a good rapper, but she's not a good person. Like she's married to like a pedophile.
Her brother's a pedophile too, right?
Yeah, she like
Yeah.
surrounds herself with pedophiles. But like Jeffree Star is a bad person,
And he knows it.
and no doubt, like he is self-aware that he's a bad person.
Yeah.
But also he knows how to make a product, ever since he got canceled, like his products are like on sale for like $1. So does that justify copying them? No. Are they good products?
Think about that for a second.
I think.
If it's selling for $1, how much is actually going back to
Okay,
him?
if it's $1,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like being sold at a retailer.
Yeah,
Like,
his
I'm
Morphe
sorry.
brushes are like, and how much of that $1 is actually going to him? You know?
Because
If he's only
A lot
getting
of
like a
them go
few
to the
cents,
retailer.
like please let me cop. I'm just gonna say that real quick.
That being said, we are gonna acknowledge the fact that he used he used the N-word, right? And he called someone like
I think he used almost no. He was
used
Nazi.
slurs.
He was a Nazi.
Yeah.
He was on like big
And he
Nazi
used the R
forums.
slur like
Yes.
on stage during his like rap career.
Yes.
And
He had a rap career?
Yes,
Yes,
he was like
he was a rapper.
All I know is he was a beauty influencer and then he moved to a farm.
Yeah. And then he moved to a yak farm.
His
When
MySpace was popping though.
His official fall off, I think, was when he divorced Nate. Or no, broke up with Nate. I don't know if they were married.
No.
When he talked about having threesomes in foreign countries, Nate, that was like crazy.
True. I don't think he should have done that.
That was very like.
That was
There's a certain level of
bad.
transparency, and I think that he crossed it when he said that.
I think he should just kept that to himself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
stop there.
Does anyone have a personal fave, non-problematic beauty influencer? Are there any that are not problematic? Like, can we think about this for a second?
Oh well.
Bretman Rock. Oh, Bretman. I would,
Wow. Okay.
in a heartbeat,
You
switch
asked
to
a
Bretman
question.
Rock. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck my drag.
We'll get to you in a second. Bretman Rock, I would switch places with him in a heartbeat. He used his money to move from LA to Hawaii, and he lives in Hawaii with his family and his like 70 chickens, and he eats fresh fruit every single
Did
day.
he say the
And
N-word?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, never mind.
Oh,
I think he like apologized for it and stuff.
Okay, never mind. Not Bretman Rock.
do you think he's unproblematic? You just said unproblematic and you listed him.
Well, Bo didn't know that.
Well, I didn't know that he said the N-word.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
He was like, isn't he like? He's Asian. I forgot. What.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
Filipino. You should know
Filipino?
this. He's
Yeah,
Filipino.
Filipino.
He's Filipino.
No, but yeah. So for me, I think if we're talking a wide range of beauty, I would have to say Corey King or Trixie Mattel.
Trixie Mattel, can I just say something really hot take? I feel
Watch
like
your mouth.
one day she's gonna get exposed for being a narcissist.
Yeah.
She is very self-absorbed, and I mean that in
Yeah.
the nicest way possible. But she is.
But she's funny about it.
She's funny about it, but she is. Sometimes I'll watch her videos, and it's like there's that one clip of her and Katya on the podcast, and they're like she's talking about her music, and then she's like, Trixie was talking about like how people come up to her and they're like, no, your music is actually really good, and she's like, yeah, I know my music is actually really good. Like, and you listen to her music, and it's like,
Well, it's like you have to have a level of self-confidence.
yeah, and
Where it's like
there's-
your music's good. But
There's
like,
a line I think between confidence and like arrogance,
Yes.
and Trixie,
She's like treading on it.
Trixie's like walking on a tightrope.
But yeah, Corey King, season 17 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I think drag is like included in the beauty spectrum.
Yeah.
For some. Anyways. But no, I think Corey King's really funny and pretty unproblematic, and she's just funny. I'm just gonna say that. It's like, yeah, it's very entertaining. Vlogs are so fucking funny. And her Shrek makeup is so funny. So must have, anyways.
Yeah. Okay. I think that was 15 minutes.
Well, they need to share too.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I don't know any beauty.
Neither do I.
Okay. Well, that's what you would expect from a straight man.
Oh.
Me?
Who?
Us two, we're both
Which-
straight. We're both.
Yeah, we're both
It's
straight.
not about whether you're actually straight. It's just about the energies and the vibes. And if you
Do we give off straight energy?
I don't think we
Racing
do.
jacket, straight energy.
yeah.
God forbid a man likes NASCAR.
No, don't. That is solely for women. Don't. My culture is not your costume. Don't
Do you
ever
like
use
NASCAR?
that. No, don't ever use that. God forbid to someone, unless it's a woman. Never say it about a man. Ever.
Okay, okay. I see you listening to Ethel Kane.
Okay, what does that have to do with
My
anything?
culture is not your costume.
My culture is not your costume.
I
Do not
listened to one
listen to me.
Ethel Kane
My
song.
culture is not your costume.
I listened
Excuse
to one
me.
Ethel Kane song.
Is it American Teenager?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm surprised. Is it Some Bleach Flies?
No.
What is it?
What is it?
It's, what's it called? Stranger.
Oh, yeah.
Stranger.
Strangers.
Anyways.
Anyways,
So that's today's
that's
episode.
gonna be today's episode.
Goodbye,
It
And with you
everybody.
guys yelling at me?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have never gone on this.
Oh. Well, maybe you're not even invited back.
Maybe you should go. Leave.
Gonna go back to my real friend.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe there's a reason you're banned from our lunch table.
Ah!